Siema. Co tam? Oh! 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 We're good, sorry. Hey, dude, so I've been wanting to do something else, this morning. And I literally, like, I'm not even kidding you. 10 minutes ago, I tested something, okay? And it worked. And now it doesn't. How is that? How the fuck is that possible? Like, literally... That just can't be, dude. I had everything planned, everything was nice and shit. And now it's just half nice, you know what I mean? Like, it's just nice-ish. You get me, fam, bruv, yeah? Let me just double check if I need to confirm it doesn't work. Yeah. No, it doesn't. I was supposed to... Well, it is what it is. We have to make do without it. But it would be nice. It would be really nice if it worked. I don't know what happened. So I wanted to take you to... I want to take you to the kitchen, grab coffee, talk about it, then come back here, go through the news, and then do the workout. But I can't get it to work. I will keep trying, but if we can't get it to work, then today is just news, okay? I'm sorry, it is what it is. Chat, how the fuck are you holding up in this heat wave? Or is it just me? Is it just UK? Because honestly, it's just so bad. Well, I mean, today is better, but it used to be so fucking terrible. Dude. Like, I came back from Spain where there was 34 degrees, back to London, and it's 33 degrees. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good, man. I thank you. Take the temperature with you. I'll stick to 20s, okay? Just like my age. Hey, Captain Morgan Kun. What's up, my man? You good? Hey, dude, I feel like I kind of, I need to get into the groove now. How long has it been? So out of 6 weeks, I was away for 5 weeks, which means throughout month and a half, I only streamed once using this setup. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. It's just unbelievable. Bro, I was with a friend and his family to the sea yesterday, and I'm looking like a cooked crawfish today. Everything hurts so bad. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. I know exactly what you're going through. Absolutely. I don't know what's the weather like where you are, and from the sound of it, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. My philosophy is that you either put the sun cream on you, like top to bottom, the level 51, okay, max level, before you leave house, or you just don't leave house. Or you can go like you can do what Japanese people do, and you can grab yourself an umbrella, but it's just inconvenient. I don't like walking with the thing in my hand because I usually use my hands for other stuff. So yeah, it's sunscreen cream or nothing, okay? And despite all of that, I still got tanned. You can't escape the sun, okay? So when I was in Spain, in the southern Spain, I felt like in Dune. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It was live during the night and sleep during the day. Seriously, you would, like, when you crossed from sun to shadows, you would feel a relief. And so the rhythm of the day was something like this. You wake up whenever, like I would wake up 6 a.m., but you do you. You live until about 11 a.m., then you hide for the next 6 hours, and then you emerge again and continue the day. Now, Spanish people got you. okay, they have the thing called siesta. And it means that if basically everything shuts down around 1 or 2 p.m. and reopens at 6 p.m. ish, okay? Every store has like 30 minutes here and there off. So, yes, like souvenir shops, everything opens at around 6 p.m. again. So you can miss out on the day, you know? Yeah. The weather was crazy yesterday, about 28 Celsius. Completely forgot sunscreen. That was your mistake, dude. That was your mistake. Yeah. You don't forget sunscreen. Of course. 28 degrees, that's actually... That's a lot. That's a lot. I live in the top floor flat. And it's absolutely the worst. When it's winter, it's cold as fuck. When it's... Well, summer, it's hot as fuck, okay? And you just can't get it right. Yeah. Fortunately, I'm in the UK, and most of the time the weather is just average, and I can get by no problem. But there are those extreme days during the year that you just have to fucking like hide. Essentially hide. Okay. It is what it is. Chat. So let me grab water. Okay, dude. I had the thing planned out completely differently. Okay, and so I left my water in the kitchen. Let me bring it over, and we can go through some news. Yes, hydrate me, exactly. Because I'm still kind of shiny on the skin. Yeah, I don't know, it's just... Fucking weather, 1 second. I'll be with you. Okie dokie. We good? Okay, chat. Today we have so much shit to go on. If you have any news whatsoever about, to be honest, anything, then do let me know. We can go through it. But I have a list full of new MMOs. I don't know where they came from, because when I left for Japan and then for Spain, we didn't have them. Or at least I didn't hear about them back then. Now they're there, and it's like 6 of them, okay? So we'll have a careful look, and some of those, I found them thanks to you. You linked them in Discord, and somewhere in the chat, I don't even know where, but yeah. By the way, this was cute as fuck, thank you. The 2-hour left hype, thank you. That's cute, I need that. Okay, let's change the scene. Nice. Hey, we got new kanji. I don't know that one. Fuck. Well, it is what it is. Alright. Aniria is lurking. Meetings until 10. That sounds like nightmare. Dude, yesterday I had my first business meeting this week. After I came back, right? It was like 30-minute sales call, essentially. And I realized I can go on and stream for 8 hours and feel fine. But when I get 1 minutes business meeting, I need to lay down. I don't know how that works, but it sounds to me like a mix of introverted and autistic things. Okay? Dude, I found this great fucking... It's just amazing channel, like profile on X. Well, it's called Autism. And they are posting a lot of memes. And I can relate to many of those memes. And I've started to think, where on the spectrum am I? Because I don't think it's supposed to be that way. By the way, you can see Autism Gang. This is like community they created. Yeah, so let me give you an example, okay? This is very typical of me. Apparently, it's a autistic behavior. When you're shut in your room, playing games and whatever, okay? And parents or just whoever really is having a great time in the room next door. Like, not neighbors, but I mean within your house. Just in the living room or kitchen, whatever. And there's no way to go to the kitchen for food without showing yourself to them. And you know, if you go for food, they will say hi. They will ask you, how are you? And they will like try to make a conversation and just notice you, okay? Would you go for food? I wouldn't. Like, I would sit in my room, miserable, hungry, choosing to stay that way rather than seeing people. Yeah. Yeah. So apparently this is on the spectrum of autism. That kind of behavior, being like this, running away from social interactions. That's basically me. So yeah, just reminded myself of that profile when I visited X. So, chat, we have new MMOs. So many new MMOs. It's just crazy. And you tell me if you heard about any of them. This is the list. What do you think? We have The Cube. We have Ahoy. We have Lionhearts. Embers Adrift. Nin Online. And Crosswind. If you follow the channel, you might have heard about Crosswind. Okay? I mean, this is quite common demon here. We are hyped about it. There's some people in our community that are crazy about Sea of Thieves, right? So this is like quite similar in that regard. So we know about Crosswind. We watched a couple of videos of it. And then Embers Adrift, I feel like I mentioned it at some point in the past. I don't exactly remember when and if, but it launched out of sudden. Now, it doesn't have the best reception. There's like, I don't know, 10 concurrent players. Yeah. So unfortunately, it's not doing very well. But I will get there, okay? Let's start with the first one, The Cube. Now, this one is very interesting. Let me take a look. Let's watch this. So this game is by Montfish, and I never heard of that studio, and this is apparently like a MMORPG shooter. So I immediately think of Pioneer, right? Like, this is like exactly where my thoughts are going. Okay, so let's see what they offer us.
Is it recording?
What the fuck?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Dude.
How did the whole of humanity miss it?
Okay.
And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Hell yeah, dude. Oh, how cute. Dude, that was great. Hey, you subscribed. Thanks so much, Niru. Cockstone, człowieku. Cockstone. Thank you. Appreciate it. 6 months. Dude, I feel like I'm so behind with emotes and stuff. Like, I didn't have time to make any new budgets and shit. I'll make it better, okay? I'll fix it up at some point. But thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. That's awesome. The game, it really looks good. I mean, wait, where's the gameplay? There was a little bit of gameplay, right? Look. This is what's happening. You got a hot chick in high heels, flying on a parachute, dropping on a guy who looks straight out of 25 Men Naxxramas, The Abomination, and there's Medal of Honor dude shooting at him. What's happening? What did I just watch, man?
Did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear but revealed itself? What if it was always there and we've only just started to...
I don't know. Is this is it sci-fi? Is it post-apocalyptic? Is it zombie survivor? What am I looking at? This looks awesome. Yeah. Planned release date to be announced. Is this the trailer? I think it was the trailer, yeah. Ooh la la. Who would have thought you can make a game out of Rubik's Cube? Okay. What the hell? You get ice skating robots, alright. I mean, this is some kind of Optimus Prime from Temu, right? It's a bulldozer turned into a boss. Nemo go wrong, okay. Nemo went wrong, sorry, English. So are you some kind of half robot, cyberbot, some yeah, I don't know, but it looks absolutely great. I would even say it looks better than Pioneer, only because I'm more into this I guess fantasy of it, because Pioneer is straight up this Mad Max, this Last of Us kind of vibes, right? And this has more fantasy to it. Look closer at the cube. I can't zoom in. Wait 1 second. So look at this cube. Look. It's divided into different maps, man. I don't know what that means, but it's probably an important detail. Yeah. All right. Good. So we have cube. I've added that to spreadsheet, by the way. If you wondered, yeah, it's on the spreadsheet already. I spent about 3 hours. Wait, sorry, this is playing again. I spent about 3 hours yesterday updating the MMO spreadsheet. Okay, so this is all up to date. Last time we updated it was literally middle of May. Shh. Okay, don't tell anyone. Feels like it could be some Shatterline PvE type of gunplay. It does look like it. Although I would believe, I would imagine if it's MMO, it has some kind of PvP element to it. So this is a multiplayer RPG shooter that blends unique world building and intriguing narrative. As satellites have detected the appearance of massive levitating structure, the cube. And that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know who's Montfish. We are Montfish. Libla! Redinki! Cock stubborn człowiek. What's up, my man? You good? Hey, good to see you. Hey, it's been a while. Okay, so this is... Wow, this is a high ceiling, man. Right. And look, they got people working on the game. They have Tencent as a partner. That can't go wrong then. Okay. I mean, look. We'll wait and we'll see. We'll wait and we'll see. So this was Cube. And then we have Ahoy. Now, Ahoy... I know what you're gonna say. But Thomas, this is Crosswind. Yeah. No, it's not. It's actually not. So, they wanted to get 80k, and they get 500,000. So, I guess well done. Okay, that's successful. Again, I know nothing about this game, apart from the fact that, you know, it was well received on Kickstarter. It's London-based, and that's about it. So, let's take a look at the trailer. Wait, quality is super shit. I don't know why this video has 20 minutes, by the way. If it gets boring, we'll just shut it down.
Every voyage begins with a plan.
Okay.
A vision etched on parchment.
He looks like Napoleon.
Foretelling glory or downfall.
So it will be English versus French, I think.
It is in our nature to conquer what others fear. Death and dishonor, fame and fortune. The life of a sea captain is one of duty and relentless pursuit. True riches are not in gold and jewels, but in the stories we bring back and the legend we become.
Is that in-game footage?
We arrive, but never at our final destination. So we chart our next course. We sail.
Hell yeah, UK.
We endure.
Go Britain.
For the voyage is life. And life is the voyage.
And look, they had dolphins. How cute. Okay, so this isn't the Sea of Thieves vibes at all. And nor it's Crosswind. I don't think there's anything about pirates in here. So at least there's that differentiator, okay?
Hello and welcome to Port Royal, Jamaica, the vibrant heart of the West
Jamaica.
In the year 1780. I'm Tyler, lead developer at Capstan Games, and today we're thrilled to set sail with you on an extraordinary voyage to the 18th century age of sail. With our project, Ahoy. Ahoy is a first-person...
It's too close to Ahoy, honestly. Ahoy in Polish is cock, so, yeah. So they vape and swim. Yeah, and they probably sing some reggae and shit. Yeah, absolutely. Bob Marley vibes. I don't know. Yeah, they look like French at the beginning, but maybe British sailors look the same with the hat and shit. I don't know. I'm not like a historian or anything, right?
Multiplayer naval experience rooted in real history, built to capture the thrill, beauty, and brutality of the age of...
I mean, if this is the game, then it's beautiful. Okay? Just to be clear, but I don't know if it's a game. It could be just generated shit.
Sail. This isn't fantasy. There's no monsters or magic.
Oh.
Just the salt air, billowing canvas,
Okay.
and roaring cannon fire. It's a world that we believe deserves a place in modern gaming. One that's often overlooked, Hollywoodized, or simplified. In Ahoy.
So is this like just sailing simulator?
You'll dive into the world of fully immersive multi-crew gameplay, where cooperation is the key to victory. Every player begins their story as a naval officer, bound to the strict regulations of the Articles of War. While their path may deviate from that of the navies over time, this trial by salt and sea is the making of every captain's grasp on seamanship. Whether you're captaining your own ship or wish to become a vital part of a friend's crew, teamwork and organisation is essential to manage, sail, and engage in fierce naval combat aboard these stunning vessels of the past.
Okay. So there's the MMO element. You and your friends hop on a ship and you run the ship. That makes sense. Okay, it's just like in Sea of Thieves, right? And then there's combat, which means there's an opponent. Potentially another player. Okay, great. But I hope they only mention one thing in that video. The point of it all. Why would I want to do that? You know what I mean? Because, you know, if you think about it, so let's assume this is like Euro Truck Simulator. I know this is a wild comparison, but in Euro Truck Simulator, your vessel, your ship, is the truck. And the reason why you drive the truck from Poland to the UK is because you have a load that you need to transport, right? And you make money off of that to upgrade your truck. And that's literally the game loop. I wonder what the game loop is like here, because those ships are not transport ships. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? I know they're probably going to tell me in the video, but I'm trying to guess. I'm trying to deduct based on what I'm seeing where this is headed. Hey, Captain Morgan, cool. Well, in a way, perhaps, Bybsie, the MMO historian. Oh, thank you, Captain Morgan Kun. I don't think I am the MMO historian, but I plan to... Okay, let me put it that way. I have been playing MMOs for a really long time, okay? That's like 20, 25 years now. Probably more like 20, I'm not that old. Whenever we get to expand the schedule of those streams, whenever we get to stream more than 3 days a week, I will play old school MMOs. 100%. I want to play old school RuneScape. I want to play EverQuest. I want to try Dark Age of Camelot. I want to play all of those games that I haven't played. Maybe Cabal Online, right? Like, there are so many good old MMOs that I just don't know, don't remember. And it would just, like, it would make sense to know about them if we are to judge new MMOs. Like, because that's where it all started in the past. Like, I never played Neverwinter MMO, right? Many MMOs like that are considered the foundation of what we know as MMO today. I haven't touched them. So, if I am to live up to the title of Bybsie, the MMO historian, that's what we need to do. Yeah? I hope that's fine. Like, I know it won't be the most exciting trip, but I think it will be endearing to an extent, just to see where it all started. I like knowing the genesis of it all.
You and your player officers will carve out your own path through the management of your NPC crew and the complexities of navigation. Ahoy is a skills-based experience where seamanship should be easy to learn, but hard to master.
Okay, we got structure.
Our voyage today begins with a clear structure, what we call our staged development plan.
Wait. So, what do we have here? So, closed alpha, targeted Q1 2026. Arena, Q4 2026. an open world, which is what MMO would be, there's no estimate. You can't see because of the... See? Yes, Seaman. Yes, back to high school, huh? Great. That's fine. That's fine. I still laugh at jokes like that. Don't worry about it. No judgment here. So Sea Trials, Arena Q2020. That's a long way. That's a long way to go. But now they have money, right? $500,000.
We're not pitching a sprawling
It's probably gonna last them for 2 months.
open world on day one. That's our long-term vision, and it's still on the horizon. But what we're building first is a solid foundation. Sea Trials will be our earliest playable release. It's a peaceful sailing experience focused entirely on the feel of the sea. Working the sails, steering the ship, and learning to navigate. It's your introduction to the core mechanics of Ahoy, and it's where we'll shape the handling and interactive systems of our ships alongside our early backers.
Okay. So obviously this is good. I'm glad they're taking time to pimp up the core mechanics of the game. Of course, like you have to lay down the foundation first. As long as like sailing feels great, I think everything else will follow.
From Sea Trials, we move into Arena, our first public release. Arena is a competitive PvP experience. 2 teams, multiple ships, intense naval combat. It's fast-paced and focused. Arena places you in one of many real-world locations. We often choose these battle maps based on key historical engagements
Holy
within the
shit.
Caribbean. Each map location will be a contained space, which can be used for any of Arena's current or planned game modes. At Arena's public release, we intend to feature many different ways to play. For now, there are 4 key modes we plan to include. Firstly, Sea Trials, a continuation of our...
Okay, that's fine. I'm not that interested in this. Talk to me about the open world.
Our ultimate vision of Ahoy is to build a persistent, multiplayer, open world.
So MMO, there we go.
Imagine the entire Caribbean coastline fully explorable. Player-driven economies. Long-standing factions and naval conflicts. Trade. Smuggling. Piracy. The true Age of Sail dream. The open world would become a living and immersive recreation of the West Indies. We envision a Caribbean where you can sail from end to end, with a mixed PvP and PvE environment, where players smuggle, trade and wage war across national lines. You might recruit a crew from a tavern in Havana and set sail at dusk, chasing whispers of a French convoy headed for Port-au-Prince. You might run dangerous cargo as a merchant, raid enemy shipping lines as a privateer, or sit quietly with your friends playing chess as your ship drifts under the starlight. Every player would find their role within a constantly evolving world. We're extremely passionate about this open world vision, and it's what we really want to build. But it's clear to us that this is a vastly ambitious project, and it remains a broader vision of what we'd wish to build in the future. Everything we're building now, both with Sea Trials and Arena, lays the groundwork for that future.
Yeah. That's how you should approach it, obviously. I mean, jumping straight into MMO with that kind of vision, that kind of ambition would probably be suicide. Like, imagine how much money you have to spend to build an open world like this. It's just crazy. Unbelievable. And they just raised like $500,000 on the Kickstarter. So they probably need to add like another 3 zeros to that, right? To make this happen. So yeah, no, this is good. I mean, we've heard this before, we've seen this before. Many games promise this and not deliver. There was like this what MMO just shut down? You guys don't know that probably. Massively OP. This one, this MMO, Hightail, right? This was in development for about 8 years, I think. Let me see if this is the article. Yeah. So you have Hightail MMORPG has been cancelled, right? And then... So this website has been covering this MMO since 2018. That's already 7 years. And and then Riot got involved and all kinds of crap, okay? But eventually they decided there's no point and they just killed it. So, you know, there's a long way to go for those people here. I mean, of course, all the best, right? But I'm glad they are taking baby steps. This is important. You build a small piece, see if it works, then you add another piece and another piece, and at the end of the day, you're gonna have a full picture, right? But it takes hours. But yeah, people on the people side, on the customer side of things, we're excited. Apparently, they got fully funded in 21 hours. So hey, no, but this looks good. This looks good. I don't want to watch 20 minutes of it, obviously, but we have roadmap. Let me see.
So let's talk about the roadmap.
Yeah.
Depending on the success of this Kickstarter campaign, we are targeting a closed launch of our alpha release, Sea Trials, in Q1 2026.
Okay, so he's literally reading of the presentation. We've seen that already. This is fine. Our team don't care. Okay, don't care. All right, cool. So yeah, this was another MMO. I can't even tell you if I like it or not. I have no fucking clue because I haven't played a game like this. The closest I got to this is Sea of Thieves. And obviously I didn't play much of it. Maybe I was like, fuck. 30 minutes? That's how much I spend in Sea of Thieves. Maybe Steam can tell me. Let me see. Because I think I have it in... do I have it here? No, I don't have it. So I must have played it... Oh, Sea of Thieves is in the Xbox, right? The Xbox Game Pass Microsoft thingy, so I don't think it's on Steam anyway. Yeah, but yeah, so this is another MMO. Now, Lionhearts. Dude, we have Lionhearts. And I got this link from multiple people. I don't know why. It seems like there's something special about this game. Tenebre, a guy that, you know, is part of our community, sent it directly to us in the Discord chat. Lionhearts, persistent multiplayer medieval simulator, a groundbreaking multiplayer historical medieval world where any player can shape history and leave a lasting impact. What do we think? Sounds good? Let's take a look.
You were not born for war, not for blood, nor for glory. You were born to till the earth, to shape iron.
Dude, why all those videos are like recorded with Game Boy Color? Where is the... There it is. There it is. YouTube. Okay, thank you. Jesus. Yes, sorry about the potato quality. Really, I'm so sensitive about this. I hate this. You get me?
You were not born for war, not for blood, nor for glory.
What was I born for?
You were born to till the earth, to shape iron, to build a life from quiet
to
things.
Play games. Uh-oh.
But the world is full.
You've been recruited.
And though it calls you to forget, your God calls you to remember.
Accept the invite.
So shed your name, your home, your yesterday. Not for pride, not for vengeance, but for salvation. For God, and God alone.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 3? Or MMO?
And when you fall, and you will, let it not be in vain. Let all remember that you came willingly, that you bore your cross, that you had faith, even when faith was all you had left.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Where did it come from? It... That easy?
What is a
Really?
crusader, if not a servant who refuses to forget what he fights for the
Holy
memory
shit.
of who he was, and the hope of who he might still become. Now is the time to take up your cross, to answer the call, and fulfill your destiny.
Oof. So we got like this European medieval fantasy game. I mean, even maybe not fantasy. Could be like just going for realism. Penakun! Cox, stop człowiek, what's up, my man? You get me. I saw your comment. Sorry, I didn't want to talk over the video much, although I kind of did anyway. But hey, I limited it to only necessary things like shit, fuck, etc. So good to see you, dude. Like, really good to see you. I hope you've been having a good day so far. I know that there is early. But it is what it is. Awesome trailer, actual game. Pick up 10 mushrooms and bring him back to me. We don't know, okay? It can be different. It may be different. Yeah. So, you know, if you look at it from the other perspective, well, actually no, let's stick to your perspective. Your perspective is good. Not good, like good in a way that it's. Sorry, I'm lost for words. Fuck, you surprised me. You know, you're so handsome. I can't like. I'm jaw struck. You know what I mean? Fuck. Okay, sorry. I won't be looking at you for a moment, and maybe I can put myself together. So what you said is true. On the fundamental level, every quest in the game is go and fetch, go and kill. It is what it is. Like World of Warcraft, Ultima Online, Lineage 2. Yes, there were quests. Guild Wars 2, most of it, okay? All those quests are go and fetch, go and kill, go and talk. It's just like, and they are chained together to keep you busy and, you know, occupied, all right? However, it all comes down to the narrative. It's... I will go for this analogy. And no analogy is one-to-one, okay? It's fine. But if you think about working for money and working for experience, if you go and work just for the benefit, for the financial benefit, you're essentially doing the go fetch and go kill quest. There's no ambition behind it. There's no sense of belonging. There's no vision. You just go to work, do the shit, clock in, clock out, get money. That's it. That's working for money. Now, if you work for experience, there is a higher level of reason why you do what you do. Like, you still get money. That's the thing, right? But because you have like a long-term plan long-term direction. You know, there is next thing after that. You keep going. You keep putting more of yourself out there. And so I think quests are the same way. Like, if it's just like, go get me an apple, go kill princess in Elwyn Forest, okay? No, actually strike that. If it's a quest, go kill this boar, it's annoying. Okay, that's a boring quest. But if you write a narrative around that there is a farmer, hey, I'm a farmer, I've been struggling, you know, I need to keep up with the payments to the landlord, whatever, and there's this fucking pig called Princess. She's cute as fuck, my daughters love it, but man, she's ruining my crops, and she brought over the thugs, okay, other big piggies, and they're just running around, eating my crops and shit. Can you, you know, kind of get rid of it? And, you know, now all of a sudden you're part of the story. So hopefully this game just will add some kind of background to any quest that they design. You get me? By the way, Ryukun, I see you. I hear you. I smell... No, yeah. Cox, stop on człowieku. What's up, my man? You good? Thanks so much for stopping by. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. 5 months. I really need to bring my game up regarding the badges. Because I think the only badges that I have right now, they're like for two consecutive months, I think. And the Niru has subbed for 6 months already. Fuck me. Yeah, true. As long as the gameplay itself is fun, it's no issue. Yeah, true in a way, right? I mean, quests are part of gameplay, so indirectly you're right. But there's more to gameplay than quests, of course. But if quests fail, I think what I'm saying is that quests are a huge part of the experience because quests tell you the story. And so if quests are bad, there's not much else you can do to make gameplay fun. Yeah. So just leave it at that. Okay, so this looks like gameplay. Yeah, gameplay foot. This is gameplay footage, chat. Holy shit.
Lionhearts is a multiplayer feudal simulator.
Hell yeah, dude!
Means we're putting you inside the feudal world
and the pipe
in the Crusades during that time period. It's a game where you can ascend up the feudal hierarchy, so you can be a military man, a religious man, or a trade man, and there's several levels up that
He looks so good,
you
dude.
can ascend. The objective of the game is to gain favor that you can then spend on ascending the hierarchy. On top of this...
Favor? Oh, no, Apogea has fate. That's different. Okay, sorry. I thought we heard about favor before.
There's a true immersive community element that allows players to participate in a world like no other. My name is Colton Holzapfel. I'm the CEO of Credenzio Studios and the project manager of Lionhearts. Ever since I was...
Dude, I can bet he's in the Scottish Highlands right now. There's just no way, dude. Yeah, I want to be Pope. Was there a Pope?
Spend on...
Wait. Oh, so this goes up. Okay. Oh, Archbishop was the top one. Archbishop. Okay.
Ascending.
Yeah.
That allows players to participate in a world like no other.
All right.
My name is Colton Holzapfel. I'm the CEO of Credenzio Studios and the project manager of Lionhearts. Ever since I was 9 years old, I wanted to be a game developer, and I've been working towards making a product like this. From building the Third Crusade community on Roblox, evolving it into Lionhearts Crusade.
Really?
In 2020, we founded Credenzio Studios. We built the perfect team.
That's awesome.
I just graduated from university. I got my degree in history, and I was ready to take this on. And over the years, we crafted this amazing experience, Lionhearts on Roblox. We built our community up even further, and we made a really revolutionary product on that platform. And we brought all these people together that wanted to live in a medieval world.
Dude, I love hearing stories like this. Now, can we appreciate... Wait, one second. It's getting... One second. Okay. Can we appreciate what kind of random knowledge goes into making a game? The dude said... He literally said in this video... He graduated from history. He has degree in history to make this game happen. You know what I mean? Like, this is proper commitment. And first they built community in Roblox. They built MMO in Roblox. Just like a playtest, I guess. Some kind of to test waters. And people loved it, so now they're turning into a full-fledged MMO. That's awesome. This is a great story. I love that.
Slowly building this community, adding more factions, bringing people that really told a story, and the drama was real. The politics was real because it was the players deciding it. It wasn't a game master or somebody else. You see, in Lionheart's, players, not developers, are calling the shots and building the world around them. They're building the drama and the opportunities in the game itself. And now it's time to move to Steam, and that's exactly why we need your support.
I'm confident our team could do it because we went through Roblox. You know, on Roblox there were a lot of hurdles we had to overcome, and our team did it. And you know, with our perseverance and our experience with that, we can do it. And also with our small team size.
Like, so it's just, to me, every time I watch videos like this, I see LinkedIn. I can't not see LinkedIn here. Like this guy is on LinkedIn. I'm telling you 100%. Okay, Zach Sandquist partner. All right. And by the way, this is LLC. It says LLC, which is an American company. So the guy has to be like some kind of investor in the game, maybe? I don't know.
We run a really tight ship. So with that tight ship, we're able to
yeah.
hone in.
They love saying tight ship. Fuck me. Yeah, tight ship. What's the other one? Unpack. Oh, okay. They also love unpacking things. Yeah, let me unpack this for you. Okay, this is a little bit like, this is not a bit clear what's happening, so let's unpack it, okay? Fuck, there is this business jargon I'm so fucking sensitive about, because I've heard it everywhere, and I'm still hearing it everywhere in emails on LinkedIn, etc. It just, I can't stand it.
And focus and get things done very efficiently and productively. I think that's really to our advantage.
There's been some trials and tribulations. On Christmas Day, the office had it was an electrical fire. We had to move locations. We had to
what the hell?
Salvage our devices. We lost a lot of work. I mean, there was definitely a point where I thought it might be over. We pulled ourselves back up, we kept going. We haven't given up. We didn't let it get to us. Those kind of things are just part of life. That's how it goes. I think that says more than enough about our character, about our ability to work together as a team. I mean, that was a bonding experience between all of our team members.
We love the Crusades. We love this period of history
to
study.
That's fine. I just wanted to see the game, really. That's okay. They're gonna just tell me there's some kind of footage here. Let me see.
The day, we're committed to getting it through to that finish line. Our team has been iterating on this process for years. And it's that reason that we're so well equipped to take this project on right now.
A good example of our transparency.
That's fine. I mean, this looks okay. I don't think I have anything against this. What do you guys think of the textures? The game itself. There is like this... Okay, so... Okay. So we have this. Okay, I mean, yeah. This is basic. This is very square E, right? It's rough around the edges. It's not Witcher, okay? Not Witcher 3 or Witcher 4 even. But overall, I think it looks okay. It's still like in Kickstarter phase. I'm trying to not be too harsh. I think it, like, holistically, it looks good. Again, I never expect with MMOs that they have like cutting edge graphics, cutting edge technology, and all of that crap that like single player games do. With MMOs, I'm always concerned about the monetization, the systems, and potentially that fun that Penpina was talking about. Penpenakun. That kind of... Is the game loop interesting enough? Because you can have the most beautiful game in the world, but if the game loop is, just like he said, pick up 10 mushrooms, bring them back to me, no one's gonna do that twice. And you need people to do it twice, thrice, etc. I don't know actually how do you say 4 times, like once, twice, thrice, quatrice, I think. I don't know. English hard, okay? Dice mice, yeah, twój stary size. What? Okay. Anyway, Penpenakun. Lion Hordes. Okay, we got this from the Discord. Thank you, Chad. This is a... I think this is a good game to look into. Next is Embers Adrift. Now, I will be on... okay. Okay, it's... Sorry. It's, yeah. I mean... one second. One... So this launched. And it's on the 50% discount already. Now, fuck, like, it doesn't matter how interesting the game is. It doesn't matter how great the story in the game is. Like, what kind of journey the developer has been on. If there is 13 people playing MMO, can we still call it MMO? Yes, there is a persistent world. That checks. Okay. But you can't really, like... There's no player economy. There's no grouping up. There's no party. You can't do dungeons. You can't trade. You can't just, like, talk to someone. Like... Oh, shit. Like... If there's anything that I feel right now, if there's anything, okay, sorry, it doesn't matter. So yeah, if there's anything that I feel right now, is I feel sad and sorry for the developer. So this game, I think this game has been in development for quite some time, actually. This, like, obviously, you can't build that overnight. And... fuck. Well, I just hope it will pick up for them. Really, because it's just... Imagine, again, we talked so many times about how much money it goes into building an MMO. And for it to, like... Oh, fuck me. It really hurts. Man, let me refresh my memory what the game is like. No cash shops. Okay. Optional subscription. These are people who subscribe. They have hair, okay? That's the bonus of paying money. Otherwise, you're bald. See, like those people. Yeah. No pay to win.
For generations, they have sought its power. Ember. No one can tell you where to find it. There are no guides. You must discover the path for yourself. And when the darkness surrounds you, only you.
I will I'll just very quickly okay.
Can light the way out.
Fuck. There's just, I'm sorry, I don't, I'm lost for words, man. Like, honestly, I don't know what to say, because this is like this part, this video, we watched it before. This is a marketing collateral. This is what they put into, I don't know, some kind of investor presentation. This is what they put out just to sell you the concept, okay? This is concept art. Now, this is an actual video from the game. Yes. Yes. Of course. You know what I mean? It doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good, man. Like, even the video itself is boring. So how am I supposed to trust the game will be good? It works on macOS though. Okay, well, respect for that. That's actually good. Yeah, but okay. Has anyone in the chat tried the game? Did anyone got tempted to pay for it? Neri official. End of meetings faster than I thought. Now I need to prep some presentation, but I can listen to this gibberish. Okay, well, I'm glad you're over the meetings. They're terrible. But yeah, Embers Adrift, Neri, did you try? Then probably not, because yeah, you don't try new MMOs much. So well, I thought I would try. We have Embers Adrift. Yeah, next. Now, Nin Online. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Someone in the Discord. It was, where was it? No, it was other MMO. Here. Yeah, this one. Christian. Christian recommended Nin Online to us. Somewhere here, where is it? There we go. Yes. So he is Naruto anime MMO game. And I actually joined the Discord. As you can see, there's like over 5,000 members. I hate when it does that. Yeah, so there's like 4,500 members in their Discord. And their Discord is just something else, man. It's like they talk so much. Dude, I joined the Discord and I immediately got like welcome from 10 people and we started talking and they were like all of a sudden kind of bantering around because there are different houses in the game, like different communities, and they pretend to be enemies, you know what I mean? And they pulling each other's legs and just like, what the fuck just happened? It shows the game might have a great community, actually. I probably know that, you know, Game Boy Color vibes are not for you. I get it. But if it's people who make the game, and if community is good, why the hell not? If I remember correctly, Nin Online, because it's free to play, there is some kind of cash shop in the game. Don't hold me to it. If I remember correctly, okay? Let's take a look at the trailer. It's a quite new game. It literally came out last month. When I was in Japan. Oh! Toyozo! Mickey-kun! What? Jesus! There was Naruto. Look, right here. You got Naruto. Naruto-kun. I can't believe they all run like Naruto too, with their hands behind. Okay, I mean it has it has some kind of charm. Obviously, you can't really comment on systems or anything from that video, but it very much feels like more like a social experience than an actual MMO where you have to grind and vertically progress. It's just, I don't from. Yeah, there you go. See, this is closer to like GTA roleplay, GTA RP, than anything else, right? So just people coming together to just fuck around. I don't know. I'm just judging by what I've seen in the video. it's so different. I'm almost tempted to give it a go. Really. I don't know, it's just so wildly different to what I would ever consider playing. And hey, ninjas are cool, right? Yeah, I will avoid early access games as principle from now on. You can only say that because you have games to play. If you didn't have games to play, you would lose that principle very quickly, and you would choose an early access game. Yeah, it's easy to commit to things like this when it's not difficult to commit to things like this. You get me? Yeah. That's why I stopped being vegetarian. One of the reasons. Probably one of the main reasons. It's because like vegetarianism and like veganism, they are like principle stances, right? And I thought to myself, if push comes to shove, and it's me versus chicken, I would kill that chicken and eat his ass. Like, the principle wouldn't hold. You know what I mean? Like, I think principles are something you would die for. Principle is something that you never... It literally... It's the spine of your personality. They're so deeply embedded in the way you are, you can't just turn them on and off when it's convenient. They are something that you believe in very deeply, and if the times are challenging, you won't break that principle. You will stick to it. And vegetarianism or veganism, it just wasn't it. Okay? That's really it. So yeah, that's how I see principles. Like, this is something quite serious, and I wouldn't say things like this because it sounds good on the paper. It's really hard to execute. Anyway, so Neen Online. What do you guys think? Yeah, I honestly, I don't even know what to think. It's just... Yeah, it's like... Game Boy port to PC and made into MMO. So Neen Online blends deep role-playing systems. Hey, that's what I see. Yeah, there you go. So when I told you that this game reminds me of Grand Theft Auto roleplay, it's exactly it. Deep role-playing system. So people play the game to roleplay. Look, this is some kind of theater, I think, or maybe entrance to dungeon. I don't know. Looks like a theater stage. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I added to the library. Maybe we're gonna give it a go. Maybe not. Not so sure. We have so many games to play. It's just crazy. And then finally we have Crosswind, and fuck. There is an ongoing playtest, I believe. I think it's until 18th of July, if my memory serves well. Let me double check. No, I don't have it here. So there is a playtest going on of Crosswind, and yeah, you can obviously request the access here. If you're lucky, you're gonna get it. But honestly, I can't wait to give this game a go. Just look at it. It's amazing. We're gonna watch the trailer in a moment. I want you to have a look at the still picture and appreciate how well made it is. Just look at the lighting, look at the details, just everything about it. Yeah. It's really, really cool. So, let's take a look what's new, because apparently they launched like some kind of updated version of the demo or playtest or whatever, because I think it was available as a playtest before, and now they expanded the feature of it. And so, yeah. We watched this alpha test trailer. This is what I wanted to see. There you go. The music, hell yeah. Wait, what? Did this chicken turn into... Look, the guy kills the chicken. And just the meat pops out of it. Wait, literally his head turned into a chicken thigh. So there's the head. And there's no head. Now it's just piece of meat. Lovely. Hey, that's a good editing, man. You gotta take care of your garden, sure. Oh, dude. I think this is going to be so much fun. Yeah. Unbelievable, man. So, you see, Alpha Playtest set sail, but I just don't have access to it, unfortunately. Look, the Alpha Playtest will run for at least 4 weeks. Giving the participant plenty of time to explore at their own pace. Yeah, and... Wait, Redinky gonna be a gardener for sure. So we're gonna chase Don-Dons. I'll be chasing players. We already got a team. Hell yeah! So, who's gonna steer the ship? Like, we need a driver. Is that me? What role do I play? Okay. Okay, I can be the steer master. Sure. Do we have any... Let me go to YouTube. Watch later. Okay, this one. Yes, I wanted to watch this one with you. So we have like a summary... someone's comment on the game so far. They played the alpha and now they shared their feedback, which is more than we can see from the alpha trailer. You see, you can already have the in-game look. So I wanted to watch that video with you, but before we do that, I'm gonna fill up my water thingy because I'm actually going through it too quickly today. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's the heat. I don't know, but I'll be with you in a moment, okay? The drunken sailor, the drunken sailor. Okay, I'm back. Who's Captain Morgan? Kun redeem hydrate me, dude. I've been hydrating my ass for the... Well, for like 1 hour now, okay? That's... Hey, dude. Hey, just to give you an idea. Now, this whole stream... I've planned it differently, but technology failed me, okay? And I don't have coffee. We were supposed to brew coffee together. I should be eating in 10 minutes. I can't eat with you in 10 minutes because I would have to go to the kitchen without you. And I can't have the workout with you because my camera doesn't work. And so, all of a sudden, we're back to the old good BIP news that is just like 2-hour browse of MMO latest. And then we go our separate ways. I don't want to sit here and pretend to be IT expert and try to fix the camera with you here. Because I don't know the scope of it. I don't know how long it's gonna take. So we might be here with me fiddling on my phone and in my network settings and shit for the next 5 minutes or 1 hour. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try again next week. Simple as that, okay? Again, look, I'm done with holiday this year. I'm here. All right, whether you like it or not. You get me. Cheers.
Hey Ratbags, it's Jade today taking another look at Crosswind. This is a brand new survival MMO with a big...
Oh, this is a quiet video, one second.
Hey Ratbags, it's Jade today taking another look at Crosswind. This is a brand new survival MMO with a big pirate theme, of course.
Survival MMO? Is it really? Chat. Because to me, survival MMO is Bitcraft or Dune Awakening, I guess. Where you have to constantly search for resources to survive. Is that what's happening in this game?
Of course. When this got announced, I gave it a good preview, and I got to admit, maybe I over-compared it a little bit to Atlas, because quite frankly, that's the last pirate MMO or style survival game I played, and it filled me with such disappointment it's been abandoned. But this is a new game, so it's maybe time to treat it as such. And it's a good time to take a look, as they've just revealed a new trailer celebrating their alpha release. They've got a bunch of content creators and a small amount of just regular players trying to give them feedback about the game. It's going on at the moment. It's going to last 4 weeks. You can go and request access on the Steam page. And you know what? From some of these trailers and some of the streams I've seen, it does look pretty good. So let's get into everything you need to know so far about
something I like about this game from watching trailers, and actually one of the scenes in this video reminded me of it, is how simple the combat is. You have your cutlass, and you just swing it. Just... Okay. And there's also the gun, and you can shoot it. That's it. That's it. Like, it's literally all you can do.
Crosswind.
I like that.
So, yeah, Crosswind is procedurally generated. You'll be doing the usual mechanics in survival of gathering, building and crafting, fighting other pirates, supernatural enemies and a variety of weird creatures. The game is PvE, but it does also have optional PvP. It's going to be a free-to-play game, which does sometimes set alarm bells ringing for me because of the MTX and stuff they add. But I'm hoping that a lot of this will be all just cosmetic in the future if they're going to obviously support the game with MTX.
Yeah.
It's the one big thing that put me off playing Once Human with their kind of loot box nonsense or keys. Yeah. So if this game can avoid that...
I'm telling you, monetization kills MMOs. Like, this guy isn't an exception. I believe this is the common thinking amongst MMO players. If there is any kind of bullshit monetization, they quit the game. Like, even if you watch Force Gaming, his latest video on Chrono Odyssey, right? He says he's super excited about the game. I mean, sure, it has issues. We're gonna get there. But overall, like, great, could be great game kind of idea, right? But he already knows he's gonna play it for 2 months and quit. Just like Throne and Liberty. Because the game is made by Kakao Games. And these people will suck your wallet dry. And you don't want that to happen. Monetization really kills MMOs. So, yeah. If they fuck it up, that's it. End of the game.
That kind of mechanics, then I'm down to support it. And with that, it should be launching on mobile and consoles in the future too. So the actual mechanics of the game, they're saying the combat is kind of Souls-like, but with everything you would expect from a pirate survival MMO. Sailing the seas, taking on other pirates, finding islands and trying to steal other players' or people's treasures, while also taking on a variety of different bosses. The alpha's apparently got 30 to 40 hours worth of content, with 3 biomes with unique resources and bosses. It's going to have the survival gameplay, the building and crafting to get used to it. 3 ships as well as access to...
What do you guys think of this combat? Did you pay attention?
Other players or people's treasures.
So you have block, you have attack, and you have some kind of dodge, I think.
Also taking on a variety of different bosses.
So he applied bleeding and that's fine. What I'm looking at here is the behavior of those 2 NPCs when trying to attack him, because what was the game? Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadows. When you had a group of NPCs attack you, only one would really engage. The rest would just kind of like sit in the background waiting for their turn. And that takes away from the realism, right? Like, in real life, they would mug you all together. They would just jump you right now. No queue whatsoever. And in here, it seems...
Apparently got
look at this guy.
30 to 40 hours worth.
See, and now this one was waiting.
Content with 3 biomes.
Why did you do that? Why did you just jump 3 meters away?
With unique resources and bosses. It's going to have the survival gameplay, the building and crafting to get used to it. 3 ships as well as access to a merchant ship, and you'll be able to take part in ground and naval combat.
The queue problem. But then in Dune they do not, and people also complain. You can't satisfy everyone. Is it really what people complain about in Dune? I thought people in Dune complain about the quality of the combat overall. Like, it's just... Yeah.
They are also introducing some sort of a social hub. It's going to be Tortuga, and it's basically an early prototype for them. So you can see other players, maybe group up together before setting sail. As you would expect, they're going to add a ton of stuff during its development. New biomes, 2 of them at least, more bosses. It seems like there's a boss at least with each biome. 3 new playable ships, another new merchant ship. They got better additions to that player hub. Combat, crew and companion improvements, refined naval gameplay, ship progression and customization, which was something a lot of players wanted and really liked about Atlas. Ship crew on deck, multiple endgame activities, improved character customization, progression, and a lot of tutorials and intros to help guide players. In beginning days, you will be going ahead and doing the usual survival mechanics, chopping down a tree yourself, maybe cooking up some food, and trying to get enough materials to make your first schooner or ship. But it does look like you will be able to have NPCs help you automate some of these tasks in the future if you can collect.
We can't run an operation like in Schedule 1. Nereus says, yeah, overall as well, but you can end up in a state where mobs get you in a corner and start attacking one by one with no option to evade or run. That sucks. That sucks, yeah. Yeah, I'm just instantly thinking, where do we draw the line between how it is in real life and what is like in a game? It's because obviously you can, like, there's no... It's up to the artist where to draw the line, and I guess you can't satisfy everyone, like you said. Because in real life, again, they would just jump you at the same time, right? And they wouldn't let you escape. And then you just probably end up in a hospital or you die. It's just the way it is, right? Do we want that in a game? Some people will say yeah, some people will say no. I think you have to know your audience. You have to know who you're making a game for, and then decide based on that.
Collect them or find them or recruit them. There's been a good few videos now showing the gameplay really in just nice, not completely super edited. And that's the problem I had with the first reveal trailer. It was showing gameplay, but it did feel like there was a lot of other jumps and stuff that made it seem like it was CGI. But nope, it's all pure gameplay here, taking on this boss who's...
It looks really cool.
To a bunch of bombs. And
so simple.
Club. I would say the combat does look a little bit one note in terms of just the moves that we're seeing, but you can see there's a big selection of guns at least and weapons. Looks like they're going for the free kind of food system that Valheim.
This is so similar to Havenhold in many ways. Just to think about it. So did you guys see the stream from Havenhold, or the video from Havenhold, or anything about Havenhold? The combat that in there is very simple. You can strike from the left, you can strike from the right, and you can block, right? That's all you can do. And then you use those simple, seemingly simple attacks or defense mechanism to plan the offensive on a boss or on a group of mobs, which obviously attack you from all the sides, and you have to block, jump, evade. Like you have those 3 simple tools, or 2 simple tools, like really just a swing and a block. But they bring this kind of like beauty with the simplicity of them. It's just, you don't have to worry about the rotation of 12 skills, what I'm saying. You just have 1, 2, or 3 skills on the skill bar, and you master those to make yourself an effective player. And in this boss fight, like, I mean, it doesn't look challenging. I don't know, because the guy is just kind of a moron, right?
Maybe made even more popular in recent years.
See, he could have evaded that. He didn't. That's what I mean. Like, you can master that. You can get better at it using just those 3 skills. It's probably enough.
Where it's going to give you some sort of buffs and keep you going. And you can see the health bar up top, as well as obviously the boss resistances with the shields and the mini-map. So honestly, all really good stuff. Supposedly at the end of the year, it's going to be revealed as a brand new Assassin's Creed Black Flag remaster coming next year.
Oh.
This might tide us over if it does release soon.
Oh, I didn't know.
And ultimately, being able to play with your friends, take to the higher seas, take on other players, or just simply go on adventure and build up your own fort sounds pretty decent too. They have got a pretty in-depth FAQs in a Discord where they've got literally questions from players and answers pinned. So go and check it out for sure. So I do recommend you go and join the official Discord. I'll try and leave a link in the comment section to check it out.
Yeah, the boss AI, it looks a little bit choppy. The transition between stances, like attack to defense, from defense to idle, etc., is a bit laggy, if it makes sense. Like, boss seems to be just stuck thinking for a moment before it moves on, which takes away a bit. But again, it's just like alpha and shit, like whatever.
But a few things to note: it has been made in Unreal Engine 5. They haven't locked in.
So the boss will have some kind of special ability, like we just seen. They also have a combo of attacks, and they do have a normal attack, and they jump back when you attack them. So there's some kind of interactivity going with the boss, which is cool.
Exactly, they're free to play mechanics and monetization just yet, but I definitely want to add multiple story arcs around the base game, expanding the world, and seemingly adding maybe, like I spoke about earlier, vanity and convenience customization options without affecting gameplay balance.
This is the bit about pay to win. Listen to that again.
Monetization just yet, but they haven't locked in exactly their free to play mechanics and monetization just yet. But I definitely want to add multiple story arcs around the base game, expanding the world, and seemingly adding maybe, like I spoke about earlier, vanity and convenience customization options.
This is the problem. So it's really easy for even Chrono Odyssey, right? It's very easy for them to say the game isn't pay to win, won't ever be pay to win, when there's no common agreement what pay to win is. So if you ever call them out, they can wiggle themselves out of the situation by saying, oh, but we mean pay to win is that, not that. Like, this is just pay for convenience or vanity. You know what I mean? Like, the line is blurry. So, in other words, all you can do is wait and see what they do. And then you decide for yourself if this is the type of monetization you are happy with. That's the best you can do. Don't take anyone's word on it, because everyone means different thing.
Out affecting gameplay balance. That sounds pretty good to me. So in terms of PvE, they're saying you'll have your own world in story mode, where you'll fully control the progress.
Story mode?
Buildings. They understand it's frustrating to lose everything to PvP encounters, so this means you'll have a safe space. So basically, you'll have your own world where your friends can join you, a bunch of different islands and archipelagos to go and explore and take part in story kind of content. But then there'll be shared zones with PvE and PvP activities, and you can just decide what you want to do. So it sounds...
Is that like in Dune? So you have Deep Desert that's more risky, PvP-like, but then everything else is very solo-friendly and shit? And PvE? It sounds like they're going for that kind of thing, that people can enjoy the story mode and then go into sort of online zone whenever they feel like it.
It's pretty good. You can keep your own home world completely private. You can invite some of your friends.
I like
when
that.
When you're ready, go and step out to take part in more PvE activities, maybe bigger attempts at different bosses, or getting certain treasures from different zones and islands, or opt in to go and check out the PvP zones. So with that alpha, I think it is a case of going to the Tuga to meet other players, maybe make some trades with some NPCs, challenge other players to a duel, although that looks like something they're going to add in the future. And of course, like I said, other PvP zones on land as well as at sea. It's a hard balance to get right. Dune Awakening have had that problem. Literally only a few weeks after launching, have now started to cater more to PvE players.
Yeah. Oh, actually, this is something I haven't read about. But apparently there was like this huge backlash from Dune Awakening players that complain about being killed in Deep Desert by players who just flew in ornithopters. Is that what it was? Like, so because people really complain, now they extended the zones in Deep Desert for more PvE only. Okay, so there is... So I remember right? There were people complaining in Dune that PvP is bad but not good, essentially. That, just to put it simply. There's basically no combat PvP now, only Zergs flying in choppers with rockets. Oh shit, that's bad. So they just one-shot you then. Like, you just do you, and... Yeah. Okay. Okay, that doesn't sound like fun.
Even though a big focus of the lead up to the game was about getting resources in the end game. And the only way you was meant to do that, really, without lots more grind, was taking part in the PvP areas. I actually think games like this should be PvP. Not always on, I like the idea of having zones, but yeah, the idea that you would just play this without ever trying to take on other players seems a bit odd. It's a pirate game. You're meant to go and raid and fight other pirates and steal treasures. Earlier, they are going to have unlockable NPCs, but they're also mixing up a little bit in how you basically progress. They're not having a traditional XP system. Instead, you'll have the option to let an NPC crew help manage your base, craft items, gather resources, but if you want to do everything yourself, you can. Progression will tie into global activities such as raids, faction conflicts, and side quests, allowing for multiple paths of advancement. You'll be able to go and ahead and upgrade your ships to add more speed and maneuverability, durability, firepower, and cargo capacity and stuff. But your also crew will be able to be upgraded with unique skills, given equipment and specializations. I need to point out, although it's kind of influenced by Dark Souls with the combat, they are trying to make it accessible.
You can tell. You can easily tell because the combat is really simple. I mean, in Dark Souls, it is simple too, in a sense that you swing the weapon, you block the attack, you dodge the attack. In that regard, it's simple. But in Dark Souls, the difficulty level, the intelligence of the bosses is just insane. Like the speed of attack and the environment that you fight in. This is all challenges. It's like a multi-layered challenge with the simple combat at its core. In here, they didn't add those extra layers. It's just a simple combat at its core, and that's it. Like, maybe there's like some kind of extra attack for per boss, like some kind of combo or ult. But other than that, this looks very simple and not challenging. So the challenge will probably come from somewhere else, most likely from the open world and seeing other players. And then, all trading and all of that.
With a big focus on melee combat rather than maybe just ranged. So about 70% of ground combat will be melee. Boss fights, as you've seen from these clips, but mini bosses and a lot more raid mechanics maybe, with decent
Pirate
scaling.
Scum.
I mean, that all sounds pretty too good to be true. Obviously, this is just the alpha, and maybe some of this stuff isn't going to be there straight away or necessarily. And for players worried the survival mechanics won't be that deep, well, they are trying to make it streamlined. It's going to be more like Valheim maybe than something like Long Dark or maybe
Yeah, that's a
more
good
hardcore.
comparison.
And it does seem like they're really going to lean into the NPCs helping you out, gather things like water and materials and help you craft stuff. So hopefully it won't be a pain in the butt having to drink and eat every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
This sounds pretty good. I'm going to obviously have to try and apply for the alpha so I can take part myself.
Oh, so he hasn't played.
Going on in this kind of genre of MMO survival. Obviously, Once Human still getting updates. Dune Awakening really popular at the moment, and Light of Materium, Horizon Forbidden West, basically rip off. So good time to be a fan of games like these. It sounds promising. I'm going to give it a fair shot, and I'll let you know my opinion. And hopefully, if I like it enough, I might add it to the main content for a while. So let me know what you think about Crosswind, and yep, I'll keep you guys informed about the playtests and whether or not it's come to console, or when it will come to console in the future.
That's a good video. Yeah. So this looks good, right? Is that only me? I think it looks good. It really does. I hope they fix the weather mechanic. I actually don't know what that is because I haven't played. Request access but not in yet. Welcome to the club. Love this setting, being low-key hyped for this. I really like, for some reason, I don't know why, I always like in the games when I can build my own operation. And have those, like in Schedule 1, right? You can hire help, tell them what to do and how to act and all of that. And you can essentially build a business within a game. Right? Like you have your own piece of land that you manage and you make money off of, and you have to run it like a leader. And I appreciate that in games for some reason. And I'm glad to hear in Crosswind you will have NPCs that help you, which means you have some kind of control over them, what they do. That's really cool. I love that. Oh, this guy, look, been playing it most of the weekend, struggled to pull myself away from it. It's got all the mechanics I love: crafting, base building, exploration, and combat. Admittedly, combat needs a little more work, as it always does for some reason. Feels like sometimes I'm fighting, but the hits aren't hitting, and some of the food items need to be a bit cheaper to make. Other than that, I have nothing to complain about. There you go. There we go. Combat for some reason always struggles. I honestly, I don't know why. I'm waiting for the invitation in my inbox. Me too, dude. Me too. They sometimes just delete your chopper just to watch you die to worms. Dude, that's... look, obviously, if you are the attacker in Dune, you are part of the group and you have the power over someone weaker than you, you will obviously just yeah, you will make their life miserable. It is what it is. But it sucks for the guy who is being attacked, and it really, you know, it shouldn't be that way. I would appreciate if there was, if you're, what you're saying is true, I would appreciate if Dune had more one-to-one fights. Like, I don't know, imagine you are in the deep desert and there's some kind of a camp, okay? You notice that you go in, and then there's another player that wants to go into that camp, so you fight over that camp. Or maybe you fight over loot. Like, so there's like a fair chances for both sides to win. But if there's someone just deleting you with their choppers, that's just lame, dude. That's literally lame. Oh man, Crosswind. I don't know when it's coming out. There's no dates. Wait, let me go to X. Go to my profile. There you go. So I updated all of it. I think it's all accurate, and based on the sources that I have, this is as accurate as I can make it. So we've added a few games in here. I wanted to only mention a couple of things. This is quite important, actually. If people attack you, you just need to go out... Wait. Dune also has no base defense. So, if people attack you, you just need to go outside and shoot yourself. Yourself? Okay, there's no base defense. Yes, you can't build anything that protects your base. That's true. I don't think I understand the second sentence. If people attack you, you just need to go outside and shoot yourself. I don't think I get it. Ah, okay. Shoot them yourself. Okay, now it makes sense. Got it. Okay. But then at the same time, you can just go back to your base and hide in it, right? They can't go into your base and kill you. So you can at least, you know, run away that way, I think. Chad, we do have a couple of playtests coming up. They can if they destroy the walls? Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Really? Okay. Okay, fair. No, dude, I have to play more Dune, for sure. But I do have Bitcraft open in the background all the time. I have to let it go. It's a very chill crafting game, and it fills up my day very nicely. Whenever I'm like doing brainless shit, I just got it running in the background, crafting, gathering, etc. It just works well with my schedule. Okay, let me say that. A few announcements. This. Actually, let me see if I can show you that game. Because I have that installed. Lineage 2. There we go. Couldn't start. No, this is the one. Sorry. I don't know if there's gonna be any sensitive info. So let me try switch this first. Yes. Okay. So we got this. Playing the game. I will show you. So we have Lineage 2 Masterworks available to play. Anyone can play it. Literally anyone. And so let me show you what it looks like in Unreal Engine 4 and with you know, remastered textures and all that fancy stuff, okay? And where is it? Here. Here we go. Hey, Gregorius! Cock stubborn Gregorius Kun. What's up, my man? You get me? Hey, good to see you, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Back to... Yes, finally. Finally, man. Let me just log in. Okay. Okay, this works. Okay, good. We're in. So this is the remastered Lineage 2. Obviously, we won't be playing a lot of it. I just want to give you a taste. I did start as a Dark Elf already. But yeah. Okay, so this is the character selection screen, man. So if you remember from the original version of the game, you would be in that kind of dark, gloomy room. With your character standing. In here, they kind of show around... your characters show around the map. Like, part of the landscape. Yeah. I managed to catch your live stream. It's work hours, back to lurking. No problem, dude. Have a great day. Have a good work time, dude. Enjoy. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it, man. Hey, what the hell? Look. The weather is Look, the day is gone. Now is the night. So let me show you the game very quickly. So we have 3 things to go through, public announcements before we disappear. This is the first one. Lineage 2 Masterworks. They launched the pre-alpha of their own version of Lineage 2. If you're guys into the game, highly recommend you check it out. team is working hard to get it done, but yeah, this is the game. Let it all load and shit. Yeah. So this is the game. Obviously, we don't have one-to-one comparison right now, because we don't have the older version of the game on the screen. But man, it plays really well. Like the movement is completely different. Completely different to original game. It's so smooth. It's crazy. And look at the look. We have nice shadow. Let me try go out of the look. We have shadow here. And look at the spell. Look at the lighting. Right? Like it's so different. Yeah. So, and by the way, the music is also their own. I don't think this was in the original game. That piano thingy going on in the background. That's their doing. I hear wolves. I know that sound. Yeah, dude. Good times, huh? Yeah. This highlight wasn't part of the game either. It's kind of aura. I think they changed textures too. Because those mobs, they were very low poly in the original game. I mean, look, this doesn't look like super beautiful or anything, but it's an upgrade for sure. So overall, yeah, look at this grass, dude. The quality of it. It actually has some kind of wigs and a shape. It's not just flat texture. So yeah, I mean, this is how far I got in the game, but I got to appreciate what just happened. Like, none of it was part of the game. None of it. Looks completely different. So yeah, if you want to experience that yourself, maybe you want to try a Dwarven Village or whatever, you can pop in, it's free. Just download it and give it a go, right? So that was one of the updates. The other update that we have is that Adrulan Online Adventures, which is probably the worst name for the game ever, is having the next alpha session. Okay, you can actually playtest the game finally on the 11th of July. Now, why does it have to be 11th of July? Because I have my partner has birthday on 11th of July. There's no way I will be like, Joanna, sorry, I have to go and play a game, okay? Like, obviously, this is the day. Oh shit, sorry, school is playing music outside. There's no way I'd be like, Joanna, sorry, I need to play this game, Adrulan Online Adventures. You can finish the cake yourself, okay? So I probably won't take part in this playtest, unfortunately, but I'm just putting it out there. It's completely free to play the game, to test the game. There's no NDA. You can talk about it. You can share screenshots and shit. And it looks very good. It looks very good. So take a look. If you don't know about the game, you can look up all the videos and shit online. I highly recommend. It's like it's like Minecraft, but MMO in a way. But there's more to it. I don't want to spoil I don't want to spoil the game for you. Just go and check it out. And then finally, we have this. Now, this is something I'm really excited about. When Anvil Empires were available for play, I was away. I couldn't play it. But apparently it was really fun. It was really good. And so the team decided to schedule the next test on the 16th of July. And I will fucking be there, man. There's no way I'm missing that one. So if you guys want to join and have a go at the game with me, then by all means, mark your calendars. Okay? Hit that request access on Steam page and I will see you there. Alright, Anvil Empires, like, Dude, how long have I waited for this? Right? We're gonna give it a go. Apparently, Asmongold played it on his stream too. I haven't watched that VOD, but yeah, I think he had fun. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. That's about it. Chad, what do you think of the games today? We did The Cube. Well, The Cube was the MMORPG shooter. Looked amazing, dude. We have Ahoy, which is the sailing game, like the realistic sailing game, where you're the British people occupying Jamaica, right? There's Lionhearts, which was the medieval simulator. Embers Adrift, which was the game that had 10 players online. Nin Online, which was the Naruto MMORPG. And Crosswind, which we watched last, was the pirate game, like Sea of Thieves, basically, right? So, lots of things happening. It was great to catch up, finally. Like, I feel like I haven't been streaming for ages, dude. It's just, it feels so good to sit in front of PC. Honestly, just sit here and fucking, and just watch YouTube. Talk to you guys. It's fucking amazing. So, thank you, everyone who tuned in. You are OG. Really, really, thank you so much. And I know this is holiday season. Things are quieter. People are away. I still am kind of like getting into the groove of it. So this might have been like a little bit calmer stream. Less twerking, less shouting than usually. I also stayed up late yesterday reading Dune book. I'm reading the first book of Dune. So I'm more into the world. So give me time. We'll warm up. And then, yeah, I think we'll be good. Yeah. So, chat, thank you very much. We're gonna send best regards to to Lavender Pirate, our fellow viewer, fellow streamer, fellow friend. And thank you so much for coming over, and appreciate it. And I'll see you on Discord, right? And on the what you call it, Saturday, right? And sorry for the workout stream. It didn't pan out. I will try and get that technical issue sorted for the next time. Cheers, as always. Koks z wami, moimi koksami, typeczki. Have a kiss. Beep! You get me. Thanks, YouTube. Thank you.